Today, we're gonna learn extreme camouflage so we can hide in plain sight. We'll be transforming into things like a tree, life-size paintings, and so much more. We're so confident that our hiding spots will be impossible to find that we even challenged a Special Forces officer to look for us. This could get really bad. And he'll be here in just 3 hours, so we have to go find our spot. I already know where I'm gonna hide. Since my outfit is green, I'm gonna transform myself into this grass. All I have to do is lift up this turf, bury myself underneath it, then perfectly match my face to the grass. Which is perfect because the only rule is you have to be hiding in plain sight. I'm gonna get started. Wait, that car is red!
And the cool thing about this car is that you can hide in the front. No one's ever gonna think to look in the front of the car.
But wait, this spot won't work because I have to hide in plain sight. It's locked!
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Alex decided to start his search inside the house. There's so many good spots I could camouflage myself in, but I have to make sure to find the best one. Because if the Special Forces can find all 5 of us when he gets here later, then I have to give him $10,000. And I don't want to do that. Alex is right, but it's also important to find a spot fast so we have more time to work on our camouflage.
Hey! This is yellow. What if I camouflage myself in the hay and cover myself up like this? Oh, ow! It's so itchy. And if it's itchy, I'm not gonna be able to stay still. I need to find somewhere else.
Kat wasn't the only one who had the idea to bury herself in a pile of something fun.
Oh, this spot is perfect! I can literally camouflage myself in the mud. And he would never think to look here because for some reason, this mud smells really bad.
Tanner, I don't think that's mud.
Oh, crap! I gotta look somewhere else now!
Tanner better cover up that smell quick because the Special Forces has heightened senses and Tanner literally smells like ass. Oh my god, this room is filled with mannequins. Now, what if I became a mannequin myself? I'd blend in perfectly and no one would ever be able to tell.
Hey, is anybody in there?
Kat, come in and try to find me.
Alex. You know I can see you, right? You're not exactly blended in.
But how could you tell?
What?
You're the only mannequin here that's 500 pounds.
I need to go find a better spot. Everyone was struggling to find a spot in their color, but I was making fast progress on my hiding spot. I just got done digging a hole. Now let's see how well I can fit in here. Okay, I think this hole is deep enough. So the next thing I have to do is cut a little hole in this turf for my face to make sure I'm still able to be seen in plain sight. So now all I have to do is use this patch of grass that I cut out for the special effects makeup artist we hired to use as camouflage on my face so I can truly transform myself into grass.
Hello? Is someone stuck in there? Who is it?
Oh, thank
Sean!
God. Thank God. Thank you, Tanner.
I got you.
We're wasting time. Let's
Oh,
go.
all right, you're right.
Brother,
Oh my god, this is perfect! What if I climbed to the top of the tree and became a tree house? Wait a minute. If I can't climb up the tree, what if I became the tree? So here's my plan. I'm gonna bury myself in the ground and then camouflage my face as the tree trunk. Let me get some supplies.
Burying himself underground is a smart play by Tanner to cover up that smell from earlier. Back inside, Alex was about to brew up his own big brain play. Whoa, there's actually a lot of white in this restroom. And look, a toilet. I could become a toilet. It's the last place anyone would ever look. So my plan is to build a fake toilet over here and then cut a hole in the back so I can climb inside. Then I'll just have to blend my face to the inside of the bowl so I'm perfectly camouflaged. But first, I'll need to cover up the store with some drywall. Now, Kat and Sean are the only ones left who still need to find a hiding spot.
Oh, look, a ball pit! How fun! Oh, I can disguise myself in these balls. Hey, but there's not enough yellow in here. What's that? Is there somebody else in here?
It's just me! Playing with my balls. What? I meant these balls. I'm wasting too much time.
Oh, there's a lot of yellow in this room. It's like a museum. It's so creepy. And it looks like the eyes are following you. Woo! Woo! I could be one of these paintings. Oh, I could be her. She's kind of yellow and girl power. So my plan is to cut a hole in the Mona Lisa and then replace her face with my face. Wait, but if I just stand here, I'm gonna be sticking out too much. It would be perfect if I could get behind this wall. Doesn't that sound hollow? If there's space behind this wall, then I can hide behind there and have the picture frame over me. I just need to find a way to get back there.
With only 2 hours left before the Special Forces arrived, I was already finishing up the makeup for my grass camouflage. And after my makeup was done, I got buried in the grass to make sure the Special Forces officer could never find me. I'm really starting to blend in now. Now that I'm done early, I'm gonna use that extra time to set up some decoys so I can waste the Special Forces time. Because remember, if the Special Forces finds all of us within 1 hour, we have to give them $10,000. This could come in handy later. While I set up more decoys around the house, Tanner was making steady progress on transforming himself into a tree.
I just got done digging my hole and making it safe. Now it's time to get in. So I'm gonna add all the dirt back so the environment blends in better with the tree. Yeah! Now that I'm done disguising my spot, it's time to transform myself into a tree.
Back inside, Sean was still struggling to find his place to hide.
Man, I got the hardest color. There's not a lot of places where I can hide in plain sight. That's red. Oh wait, I could camouflage myself right here, like this. What if the Special Forces guy comes in from the side? Then I'll be sticking out. Especially if I'm bricked up. I don't know if I'll be able to control myself. Let's go find somewhere else. Wait a minute, I can camouflage myself in this couch. All I have to do is remove the seat and become the couch. But wait, I've seen a picture of this guy, and if he sits on me, I'll definitely be freaked out. So I can't. I'll have to find somewhere better.
I'm starting to think Sean wants to get caught. So Alex better make sure his spot looks perfect if he wants to keep his $10,000. So I just got done building this fake toilet and putting up this drywall. Now, all I have to do is cut a hole big enough for me to get behind there so I can fit inside this toilet. Let's see if I can fit through it.
I'm telling you, bigger hole.
Look at that, I have lost some weight. Alan? I couldn't even tell that was you. How did you even fit in this tiny little hole? What do you mean? I feel like I've lost some weight. Anyways, can you please help me move my toilet back in place? I'm running out of time. Alan, hurry, come on. All right, I got you. Oh my God, it's heavy. Alan, hurry, I'm running out of time. Okay. Back downstairs, Kat found the perfect tool to help her make a hole in the wall. A sledgehammer.
Okay, this is my favorite part. Oh my gosh, there's a perfect amount of space back here. Now I just need to cut the hole a little bit bigger and climb in. Perfect. Now it's time to transform into the Mona Lisa.
While Kat was only getting started with her camouflage, Tanner was getting the finishing touches done on his.
I'm all done. How does it look? You literally look like a tree. Oh yeah, I'm never getting found. Let me go check up on the others. Wait, I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Hold on, I'm gonna be stuck here the whole time? Help me.
But Tanner wasn't the only one stuck.
Hey Alan, this is kind of embarrassing, but I think I'm stuck. And I need your help to make this toilet look more like a real toilet. So, can you do something?
I'm thinking we add a bunch of toilet paper here to make this dry wall blend in better with this marble. And lastly, what are you gonna do with 2 toilets?
I have an invisibility shield. I was planning on covering it up with that.
Oh my God, I don't even see it. Let's see if it actually works though.
I actually can't see the toilet. Now it's time to add the makeup to perfectly camouflage myself with the toilet.